Alright guys, so let's break down the first Black Ops 6 update patch notes for the launch preseason. We're going to break down stuff they changed for campaign, multiplayer, and of course zombies. Be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 6 update videos like this. And shout out to U4GM for cheap call points, other BO6 unlocks, camos, and much more. Use code MAT for an extra 5% off. Links are down below. But first off here, let's go through launch week. By the way, the game is releasing early, of course, if you live in New Zealand and Australia, and I will be playing tomorrow morning, October 24th at 7 a.m. Eastern time. So be there. I'll put more time zones in the description. I'll probably put a link as well to my scheduled stream. I'll be playing tomorrow morning on stream on this channel. Should be a ton of fun. I'll be playing with subscribers as well, doing giveaways and much more. So be sure to join that stream tomorrow morning. But of course, the other release times across all countries, it'll be a rolling midnight release for United States residents. It's going to be late Thursday night into Friday morning, as it always is. And the game fully releases for all people around the world by Friday midnight, 10:25, right? So that's that there. But for the actual changes here, first we have campaign, which doesn't seem like much. They call it patch notes for campaign, but they just give a description as to what the BO6 campaign is all about. I'm going to be playing through the campaign probably shortly after launch, maybe not on launch day, but I'll try to get it done as soon as possible. Should be really cool. Of course, we have the free campaign rewards as we've gotten for the past couple of years with MW2, MW3. You're going to get a bunch of different weapon and blueprints, which look pretty cool. An operator skin for Marshall, loading screen stickers, spray, finishing move, all solid stuff there. Now for zombies, of course, round-based zombies is returning. Okay, Terminus and Liberty Falls. Main quests and all side quests for both maps will be enabled 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. British Standard Time on Friday, October 25th. So that's very important. Clear your calendar. Okay, Der Wonder Fizz will also appear after round 25. So that's a cool change as well we talked about in a previous video. Let's see, Whimsical Gobblegums. You'll earn these by successfully completing an exfil at round 15 or higher. Round 15 through 29, you'll get one Whimsical Gobblegum. 30 through 44, 2 of them. And around 45 plus, 3 of them. Okay, solid stuff there. So, it seems like for patch notes, they call it preseason patch notes, but really no big changes for campaign and zombies. Of course, the big one we already talked about was the Liberty Falls overhaul, which now that we saw the actual images of Liberty Falls after the changes, they don't look that different, right? But it still is a cool upgrade, a bit of a moodier tone to the map. We'll see what happens when the game fully comes out, of course, very soon. For multiplayer here, let's see what we have. 16 maps, Omni Movement, Wildcards, Combat Specialties, okay. 33 weapons. We went through all that in a previous COD blog. This is interesting. So, while many weapon balance changes have been implemented across the board since beta, we consider launch to be our day one baseline across the entire arsenal. Weapon balance is always ongoing, which is true. So we'll be evaluating data and feedback and sharing updates. So in the beta, they tested a change that disabled aim assist at close ranges, which I think most people really didn't enjoy for the most part. I guess it made it more skillful. You can't just go up to someone up close and get that auto aim like you did in previous games and get that easy kill. But it did feel kind of weird. So this was a change in the right direction, they say, but it felt it was a bit jarring when crossing that close range threshold. So they made it a little better, it seems like. So it seems like they're going in the middle of what it was before and what they did in the beta. So aim assist will be much weaker at point blank and smoothly increase in strength out to a short range. So they just smoothed out the aim assist reduction pretty much, which makes sense there. That's a good middle ground. They also improved pistol and dedicated melee swap speeds, slight increase to weapon butt melee attack speeds, adjustments to sway, bob, and overall weapon motions to improve point of aim when entering ADS, additional improvements coming in Season 1, okay, and improved depth of field across all weapons. And for movement here, added a toggle option for corner slicing, adding an option to set the hold time to perform a dive to prone or slide, depending on your slide dive behavior setting, okay. Added an intelligent movement option to set mantle assist angle from tight, medium, or wide. Okay, we'll see how that works in the game. MP map adjustments, so delivering fair and consistent gameplay is our goal, okay. Make firefights a bit more fair. lighting changes. So here are the changes from beta to launch for MP maps. So find out some actual patch notes here, right? Skyline expanded the cover points around the hot tub at the center of the map, added new planters as cover near far spawn points, added multiple cover options throughout the map. So we saw a preview of this, but they didn't officially, reveal what the actual changes are. So now they're going through it here in the patch notes. So this is definitely a good change, because this side of Skyline, when you were capturing, or when you were in the hard point, or I guess there was a domination B flag right here, way too hectic. You always got shot from this area. So now that you could actually dip down and kind of, not head glitch, but, be under the stairs a little bit, that's definitely a good change there. Back here. Okay. Little bit different. Before, after. Wait, what did they do here? New planters, cover points. Okay, these aren't that big of a deal, unless I'm not really seeing this correctly. This one seems to be the biggest change up here at the hot tub. Okay. For Scud, adjusted bullet penetration values on the satellite dish panels to allow additional bullet penetration. That's a W, although the overall map layout for Scud, not my favorite, but I guess that's a good change. The concrete wall at the main Overwatch is now broken out, which will allow for more bullet penetration to make it slightly less powerful. Panels are now doubled up at the side Overwatch to still amount to a small amount of bullet penetration, where there was previously none, and made additional cover improvements throughout the map. That's a big one as well, because at some points in the map, you would run through, and it was just way too open. It just reminded me of one of those, like, MW2 maps, or even MW19 maps where you would run out and just get shot. That didn't happen all the time, but it was a common thing in those IW games, man. So, definitely good changes there. Oh, I didn't realize you could slide this. Guys, we're learning stuff in this video. So, here's how it was before. Okay. Very minor changes. Of course, you can see right there. A little less cover. Let's actually go back up. So, before, after. Before. So, just a little extra cover right there. Some more planters here after to make it easier to, like, progress through. A little thing right there to kind of head glitch. My bad, guys. Oh my god. Before here. Okay. Not that different. Before. After. Less cover. Rewind. Made cover improvements across multiple sightlines. Oh, so they added a whole truck there. That's pretty cool. Rewind was another map I don't really know about. It was okay. So I guess this is better, the way the truck is angled. And then another little thing cover right there. Before, after, extra little box. Okay, I mean. Okay. I mean, these could be important changes. Audio. Best in class audio experience. Oh, is this the thing you pay for? Well, they're saying for free, but I guess there is a profile you could pay $20 for, which I get, that is kind of annoying, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Each bundle costs $20, so if you're paying $20 for the audio setting, and that's for the entirety of the game's lifecycle, it shouldn't be like that, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Whatever. Ricochet anti-cheat stuff. Okay, future weapon damage patch notes. So a major weapon update will be for Season 1. As there always is for every Call of Duty, as we get towards Season 1, they'll do the big weapon balancing update. And they'll integrate the BO6 weapons into Warzone as well. So that'll be a huge update. We'll break down when that happens. So, new table to highlight the changes a weapon has undergone from one patch to the next. That's cool, actually. Whoa. This table will comprise of 3 columns: damage, range, pre-patch, post-patch. Interesting. Positive, negative adjustments with an arrow. Oh, this is cool. So I guess all the patch notes are going to have this layout now. That's really cool. So C9 staying the same? Oh, example only. Okay. See a little increase there. That's pretty cool. Weapon damage range explainer. Maximum potential damage weapon can output. We'll start at 0 meters. Medium and minimum damage ranges. They're just going through how this works. These aren't really patch notes, but they're just describing how the future patch notes are going to look for weapon changes. I'm not going to go through all this right now, honestly. Adjust weapons based on feedback and data, as they say they always do, which I believe them. We'll see. But that's it here for the first patch notes. So not many changes, mostly MP changes, it seems like. Really, campaign and zombies, they just reiterate what's happening for the game. But that's it here for this video. Subscribe for more. Full launch is Friday. Early launch is tomorrow. Stay tuned for the stream. Let me know down below what videos you want to see from me on the channel. Shout out to the members, of course, of the channel. Really appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.